This is Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures coming to you from the floor of the CME here in Chicago with their livestock roundup. And it's been a relatively choppy day. Looking at the live cattle market, we bumped up against that gap, filled the gap from last August in that December contract, but really failing to get new buyers above that pocket. 112 to 112.50 seems to be where the resistance lies right now. We wouldn't be surprised to see the market continue to back up off of this a little bit, not looking for things to really roll over and cascade lower, but I think a pullback to 109, 109.50 would be healthy for the market. This is previous resistance, now becomes support, and the 100-day moving average. So that's what we're looking at there. Things to just kind of maybe settle out in a little bit of a range, especially if we see that cash market start to be a little bit more steady than it has been strong recently. Now, moving over to the feeder cattle contract, bumped up against the 50% moving, or the 50% retracement from contract highs to contract lows. So right in the middle of the range, that was about 145.12.5 yesterday. Got up a little bit above that, but failed to attract new buyers. So pulling back a little bit. And again, I wouldn't be surprised to see us settle into more of a range. I'm not looking for things to fall out of bed, but I think a retest of 140 to 141 would be healthy for the market and just kind of settle things down a little bit as we go forward into next week's trade. Now, wrapping things up with the lean hog market, lean hogs had a banger export number here this morning going out to next year, and the market couldn't react at all, which is a little bit of a head scratcher. But from the technical side, there was a lot of resistance, 70 to 71 for that December contract. That represents the 100 and 200-day moving average, as well as trendline resistance from the contract high. That failure there invited a little bit of selling activity in the market. Ultimately, we still have a longer-term long bias in this market, but really need to get out above resistance right there to encourage new buyers to step in and potentially encourage some short covering as well. So that's what we're looking at. That's what you should be looking at too. This has been Oliver Slope with Blue Line Futures from the floor of the CME.